At least 10 Palestinians have been killed in a significant Israeli military operation in the northern West Bank, according to the Palestinian Health Ministry. Israeli security forces reported that they launched a counterterrorism operation in Jenin and Tulkarm, resulting in the deaths of 5 armed terrorists through aerial and ground strikes. An additional 4 were killed in an airstrike during a simultaneous operation in the Al-Farah refugee camp near Tubas. Another death was reported west of Jenin. Local journalists noted that the scale and intensity of the operation are unprecedented in the West Bank since the Second Palestinian Intifada decades ago. The operation follows an increase in violence in the West Bank after Hamas's deadly attack on Israel on October 7 and the subsequent conflict in Gaza. Israeli forces have intensified their raids, aiming to curb Palestinian attacks on Israelis in the West Bank and Israel. Israeli media reported that hundreds of Israeli forces were active in at least 4 cities in the northern West Bank: Jenin, Tulkarm, Tubas, and Nablus. The Palestinian Health Ministry reported that 7 bodies were brought to Tubas Governmental Hospital, while 2 others were taken to Jenin Governmental Hospital. The Palestinian Red Crescent revised its death toll to 10, including 3 killed in a drone strike in Mazilia, a village near Jenin, and 4 others in a drone strike in the Al-Farah refugee camp near Tubas. However, the true number could be higher, with the governor of Jenin earlier stating that at least 11 people had been killed. In Jenin, Israeli troops blocked all but one entrance to the city and set up checkpoints. The health ministry accused Israeli forces of surrounding Jenin Government Hospital, the nearby Ibn Sina Hospital, and the headquarters of the Palestinian Red Crescent and Friends of the Patients Society, warning that storming the hospitals would endanger patients and medical staff. The operation also involved searches in the Jenin refugee camp, a known base for armed groups. Explosions and drone activity were reported in the area, but there were no immediate signs of resistance from armed fighters. Israeli forces reportedly destroyed the main street through the camp with armored bulldozers, piling rubble to block access. The Israel Defense Forces (IDF), Shin Bet, and Israel Border Police issued a joint statement claiming responsibility for killing 3 armed terrorists in Jenin and Timor and Tulkarm, in addition to apprehending suspects and confiscating weapons. The IDF also reported dismantling explosives planted under local roads. Hamas later confirmed the deaths of 6 fighters in Jenin.